Some people say tribe divide us more as Africans, like Africans tribe divide us more than anything. But I would say no, no sir. Religion divide us more than anything because I've seen real northerners buy a fellow northerner because he's not a Muslim. I have seen pure Hausas hate a fellow Hausa man, a man from his own community, because the man got converted to be a Christian. Same way I've seen Igbos disgusted when they see their fellow Igbo because he's now a Muslim or because he's not a Christian. I've seen Igbos tagged a fellow Igbo evil because he doesn't even have a religion. Come to when we were still younger, growing up as children. We go to the village for vacation, maybe Christmas once in a while. Have you observed? Because when now that I've grown, that I sat down to think of it. Have you observed that almost all the people that were painted bad, this will tell you, don't allow this person to touch you on your head, he takes destiny. Don't allow this person to touch you here, he takes destiny. Those people are not actually evil people, because they claim they take the destiny of the youth of the society, they use it for money ritual or something. Now we've grown, we get to look at those people, they are still alive now. We get to look at them, we see them, they are still in poverty. I'm not saying they are not people that are wicked, no. They are saying that poverty, they are still struggling with their own life. They struggle for their own life. Their children are still struggling the way you are still struggling. You are still struggling. You get to find out that these people are not actually evil people. They don't take destiny. Just because at that moment when you were growing up, these people were not Christians. These people don't go to church like every other person go to church. They will tag this person as evil. Go back to the story of what happened recently in Enugu State, which in the Light of Africa made mention of. A particular man that was died, an innocent man that was unalived. His family, they came to his family family house, sorry, his compound, to start digging, that they are looking for the corpses he buried. Innocently, not knowing that this man is an innocent man, just because of what? He's not worshipping what they are worshipping. They unalive him. Just like what happened in US. This Charlie of a guy that was assassinated while he was granting an interview. It's just because his own view and their view was different. That's the main reason. That's why people hated him. That's why people even celebrated his death. You get it? So I still tell you, religion divides the people more than tribe ever do. Because you won't tell me why a fellow Nigerian like me that stays in the north with me we prefer. I'm not trying to be biased because we are still Africans, but I'm saying we prefer a Nigerian person that is his fellow Muslim than me that is his fellow African. You can't tell me why an Igbo person will prefer someone from Israel than his fellow Nigerian that is a northerner because he's a Muslim. Let me give you instance. This what's it called? Israel/Palestine war. I will tell you 90% of Nigerians supporting Israel, 90% of Christians supporting Israel. They are not supporting Israel because they have friends in Israel, or they love Israel, or they have been to Israel before. No. It's because the Bible they read told them that Israel are people of God. So they, without even checking what the real fact or history is, if you read the history, you get to know that those particular people staying there now, saying they are the Israel now, are not the actual Israel, but they are occupants of a particular people's land that was given to them to stay as refugees. But that's not what I came here to do. Same way, there was a time Northerners, a particular state in North, took to the street to protest for Iraq. When US were attacking Iraq, they protest for Iraq. They are not protest for Iraq because they love Iraq or because they have been to Iraq or they know people in Iraq. No, because they believe Iraq are Muslims. You get it? So I'll say that yes, religion divides the people more than tribe. That's why I want us as the new generation, if in any way we can, do it, be positive with it by doing away with those things that divide us. Because when things that divide us is more than things that unite us, we will never stick to even think of how to solve our problems. If we can do away with the things that, I'm not saying you shouldn't be religious or you shouldn't be be religious. You be religious in your house. I'm religious in my house. You go to your worship place, I go to my worship place. It ends there. When we come to normal things that normal people do, we should do it as normal people. Because these people we claim to be like, they don't do things that concern us. You won't see an American hating an American because he speaks Igbo or because he speaks Hausa. No. You will hate him because he doesn't want America to go forward. Just an instance. We can do better as a people. The change we are claiming, Africa no one change, Africa no better. We complain our parents didn't do it well, the generation before us. Our own generation is not doing anything.